My name's Boyd Corbin. I live at 12 Northeast 26th Street. I've been giving speeches to you about our green drinking water that's full of chemicals for the past 2 months. Not only has this commission completely ignored me about this extremely important health situation, but Commissioner Julie Carson had the audacity to walk out during one of my speeches while I was explaining the chemistry of the contaminants which surpass the EPA safety standards by 6 times. Even worse, Justin Flippin explained to a homeowners association that our water tests just fine and there's nothing to worry about. You people are unbelievable. How can you possibly not take some action after I explained to you these chemicals not only cause cancer, but they are also bad for your liver, kidney, and brain. Chloroform can make you lethargic and depressed. It's an anesthetic that was used to put people to sleep for surgery until they found out how harmful it is to your body. Last Friday, the Broward Department of Health sent me a letter telling me to cease and desist, disparaging and criticizing an employee of the Florida Department of Health insofar as it relates to their profession or trade. I guess it didn't work out so good. Today I waited over 5 hours to speak in front of the Broward County Commission, and each of the 9 commissioners were extremely concerned. They immediately brought up a county water employee to ask her questions of what was going on. One commissioner insisted that I immediately talk to the Sun Sentinel reporter in the back of the room. My test results done by a NELAP certified lab shows 6 times EPA levels of trihalomethanes and 3.4 times EPA levels of haloacidic acid. I just found out yesterday that the levels of bromodichloromethane in our water increases the chances of a miscarriage by 16%. This is an emergency and people need to know how to keep themselves safe. I can't understand why the commission, city managers, the director of the Wilton Manors Utility Department, all of whom are sitting in this room, don't at least get our water tested like I did. Unless, of course, you're trying to hide this information from the public. Now that this information is out, you're going to have to come up with a good PR strategy to save face. You already tried saying you were just going off the county's water report and it's not your job to test our drinking water. It didn't work. Be quiet while I'm talking. We are being poisoned by the water you sell us at inflated prices while giving city employees, including yourselves, 6% annual raises from water bill money that should be used for maintaining our water lines. You need to immediately test our drinking water and tell residents how to avoid being poisoned. Are there any questions you have for me about this?
We're going to add this to our next agenda, Boyd. This is my understanding the city did do testing since you started bringing this up. So we'll put it on our next commission agenda.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Only took 4 speeches.
Any other public